This is the last chance for the Murray State Racers to pull off something special here, and we will see if they can do it. And I believe probably picking defense again if I had to guess for Savannah. And we will watch the gate here. This is a pure payload map. So Savannah, if I had to guess, I mean, I would presume the offensive team wants to run a pirate ship, wants to get that bastion up on top and push forward here. Murray State's going to have their work cut out for them. But they can make it happen here. If they win this, it could be the start of a turnaround.
Ready for battle.
And Murray State on offense, just like we thought. And it looks like both teams may choose to run the bastion here. On defense, we see Vakari on the bastion, and Sick Beats will, along with Iron Lion, provide those shields, while Rose and Flying Fishy will provide the heals, and Kindle Cat with the ice walls. Aziz is going to protect Bonsai Tuna on the bastion, along with Brostradamus, while Quote and Flav Filth, who's running a Zenyatta. We haven't seen a Zenyatta all season from anybody on Murray State. That could be bait. We'll see. We'll wait and see if they switch. We've got 10 seconds until the doors open. And they need to play aggressive, and they need to make a statement here. Murray State, this is their last chance, the culmination of this semester in this map right here. This is big for Murray State. They're going to push forward. Aziz getting out the shield early. Brostradamus a little bit behind him with his shield out now as well. Bonsai needs to get up on that point, but he's having to heal quickly. And there's the turret. You see him on the point. Immortality Field popped early to keep him alive. Getting frozen. Their bastion alive as well with the Immortality Field. But Murray State, look at the time they're making. They're pushing forward here. The shields are keeping them alive. And Murray State pushing Savannah back. Savannah not ready for that Bonsai bastion that we've seen before. It's a great play. They're pushing forward under the archway. And now he's going to flank around on the left-hand side. Flatfield taking the high ground. And the time they're making here is impressive. This is the statement they need to make. But they don't need to stop here. They've pushed back Savannah into the corridor. And they may have a bastion, but it's not going to do them any good in that enclosed corridors. Flatfield and Bonsai just... perfect duo right now on the point. Quote may join them as well just to kind of push that forward. There's the damage matrix from Savannah. They're going to shoot the Vakari through it, and he does take out Flopfilth, who happened to jump in the air at the wrong time. Savannah turning a bad situation into a good one. Sigbeats Bro moving forward to Bonsai, who was not prepared for that. It pops his shield, shooting through it. He's kept alive thanks to the heals of Murray State. Quote doing what he can. He can't get there in time, and Murray State now only has 2 on the point, 3 on her, who's done his ice block, and now he's alive. There's a huge shatter from Brostradamus. They need to go ahead and capitalize on it now. They take down Rose. There's the charge. Vakari down as well. Murray State might just take this first point of the map. And there they go. Officially on that first point. And now Murray State into the death trap that is this stage of the map. And Savannah's going to be posted up top with that shield. They do have the double shield, which Murray State doesn't have. They're going to need it for the defense, and it's going to be hard with a Reinhardt to take this high ground. But Murray State might be able to choose to play super aggressively here. We do see the Reaper just kind of hanging out Vakari on the bridge. He's going to build up his ult as soon as he can. He's only at 7%. There's the Gravitic Flux. Murray State players in the air being slammed down, but can the players keep them alive? Health draining quick, and her down as well. He does have the Blizzard for when he respawns. Bonsai flanking again, but shut down after taking down Rose. He's able to pull off those flanking plays so well, they don't expect it. And Savannah, though, able to just come out on top of that one. And it looks like they're going to maybe engage at that door. No, they're going to back up. Probably take the same point, maybe play this high ground. That does seem to be kind of aggressive. Yeah, they're going to play right here just to watch Murray State come up. They knew they were going to come up from this point right here, and here we see the team fight in this narrow corridor. The advantage has to be to Savannah just because of the heroes they've selected. Murray State could choose to go over to the right-hand side, and they do. Aziz and Anher trying to lead their team over, but they're just getting stunned. The rocks coming in, the damage as well, it's too much. Brostradamus taken down way early on that, and now they have to choose between regrouping or maybe just getting on the point. Why don't they just get on the point? It's sitting there uncontested, and now Kindlecat is going to have a perfect eyeline on it. Wasted time, wasted opportunity for Murray State. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remain. Murray State running out of time here. They're going to go lower, and Savannah has read this perfectly. Everything Murray State is throwing at them right now, they're ready for, and there's the Blizzard by Kindlecat, and her 40% of the way to his again. And really just a couple of picks there for Murray State, or excuse me, for Savannah. But they're going to be critical. Vakari falling, and now they're even. 4-on-4. Murray State might be able to turn this around. If they can get one more and her falling, I don't know who's going to come out on top of this one with the Coalescence keeping Savannah alive. I think they're in a much better position right now, but Murray State they're just being persistent, and now they might be able to push forward here. We hear the Bastion. Oh, here comes Bonsai. Can he reinforce his team? They haven't seen him coming on the back line, and there it is. Murray State is going to be able to push forward here thanks to the kills of Bonsai. And Murray State now is going to punish that Reaper. He's just hanging out there, just trying to have a good time, and after that fade, they might be able to take him down. And they do. And Murray State now, they might just go ahead uncontested to this next point. Savannah's posted up right outside the doors. They're talking about what they want to do. And they are going to engage right here at the last thing. 2 minutes remaining. And Ice Wall separating Sick Beats perfectly. They need to go ahead and take him down. They're not able to. Vakari taking down Brostradamus. Flying Fishy killing that Immortality Field. And now Murray State falling one by one. They had the opportunity with the Ice Wall, but unable to just make anything happen there. That's been the story of the evening so far for the Racers. Moments wasted, opportunities given away, and Savannah taking every opportunity that's given to them. And we'll probably see 2 or 3 more team fights coming in. Murray State has to make something happen here. The Bonsai Tuna Bastion was a great idea, but maybe a switch here. I don't know what would be the play to make. Maybe take the fight vertically and switch over to a Farah. But we will see. Murray State playing up top. Reinhardt's shield is just going to get melted here if he keeps it out for too much longer. They need to push forward quicker. That's not the aggression that you need to see from Murray State. They need to push forward now, and Bonsai is going to take that lower angle and just hope that they pop down, I guess, or maybe they'll try to halt them down. Sigbeats Pro dropping down as well. Murray State again, there's an Immortality Field to keep them alive, but Bonsai, he's going to fall to Iron Lion. And Murray State being pushed back once again. Savannah just proving too much. And if you're Murray State, this is it. This is the time to represent your school and step up and make something special happen for all of the fans watching at home. 30 seconds remaining. The culmination of everything they've worked for all season, and it comes down to this. At the very least, they need to make it to that second point. Now, fair enough, they'll get around on defense. But with this way Savannah is playing, that's going to put Murray State in a tough position. So here they come. Murray State, their last chance on offense to go forward. There's the Blizzards coming in, and her just staying alive, but he's already used the ice block. He's getting eaten up by the Coalescence of Rose, and Murray State trades coming in. That's 4 versus 4. They might be able to turn it around here. There's a shatter. It takes down Kindlecat and Rose. If they can go ahead and eliminate them now, but that May is so persistent, they really have to take care of that at the right moment. They're still on the point. If they can just, there's Flying Fishy Frozen. Kindlecat is the last remaining troublesome player. Once again, the charge is missed. That's going to be a choke, and that's going to cost them the round. Oh, no, they're going to stay on. They're reinforced. They've turned it around. Okay. Murray State able to take the second point. It will extend time and extend this first round before giving them a go on defense. And the gates are going to open. And Murray State engaging early. This is what they need to do. They need to be aggressive. They don't have the time to talk and figure out what they need to do. They need to go ahead and just get it done and rely on the instincts that brought them this far in the competition. 27th ranked Murray State Racers versus the 22nd ranked Savannah College of Art and Design, the Bees. And there's a big team fight coming in. Blizzards popped, Ice Walls popped, Sick Beats Pro and Vakari getting several kills. 3 down, 4 down for Murray State, 5 down, almost a team kill, but Bonsai, there it is, a team kill. And now Murray State is going to respawn again for one last push. So again, Murray State's going to need something special. They've been able to make them happen, flashes of brilliance, but nothing persistent. And once again, their last chance on offense. And here come the Racers. Top door, Aziz popping down, dropping that shield, ice wall to prevent the damage, immortality field as well. They're investing everything they can into this to keep them alive. They're still alive on the point. Iron Lion door and Kindlecat falling. Rose takes out the immortality field, so now they're vulnerable, but the shields are going to keep them alive for a little bit longer. Flav Filth with a perfect position to spam down those healing grenades. And Murray State, they take out Vakari, who's just dancing on the point. They can make a little bit of time. 6 seconds remaining. This is going to push them into overtime. Murray State's going to play aggressive underneath here. That's what you want to see. 2 players on the payload as Murray State engages here. That's going to get them some time. Bonsai Tuna in the back line. He doesn't have his ult, but he's almost there. Murray State, this is the position they need to be in. If they can stop them here and gain some ult charge, but they can't get picked. There's a Blizzard. Anher is going to freeze them in place. Kindlecat frozen. That's the May down. That's going to make it a little easier for Murray State. Iron Lion throwing in the rocks in the back, but they need to take him out because he can stun them. Bonsai's going to take care of that. Good read from Murray State. And if we look over, here comes the payload. Lucio just flying fishy, trying to push them off of the payload to see if he can just get the early cap, but here we go. Murray State meters away from turning this what looked like a sure loss in round 1 of this map 3. But now they're here. Savannah has to play super aggressive. There's the Gravitic Flux. Murray State players once again in the air. Brostradamus kept alive thanks to the perfect timing of the Immortality Field, but now that's 3 down for Murray State. 4 down, 5 down. Aziz is the only player remaining. Can he be alive? And he gets taken down, unfortunately. Bonsai, as soon as he gets his ult. Great progress from Murray State, almost to the 3rd point, and now, if they can make this happen on defense, we've got a game on our hands.
Mic off. Initiating match. Mic on.
So here we go. Murray State now on defense. Let's see what they bring. I have a feeling they'll run the Bastion again here on Junkertown. Map 3, Savannah up 2-0. Murray State, impressive run on that offensive round. But here's the chance to really make an impression and really make a statement. Again, if they lose here, they are out of the tournament. If they win, they will go on to the next map. If they can somehow turn it around and get the 3-2 victory, they'll move on to the next round with a game at 6 p.m. But right now, Savannah's looking so good. So we've got Brostradamus and Aziz. Once again, Reinhardt and Orisa. Flav, Filth, and Quote, Moira, and Baptiste, and Anher on the May, and Bonsai on his Bastion. Murray State, where are they going to hold up? Right here underneath the bridge. And watch out for Savannah. They've got the Symmetra. They're probably going to perform an interesting teleporter strategy right here. Murray State, they think they've read it. Here comes the teleporter. Where are they going to go? Oh, interesting strategy. Right up on the left-hand side there on that little hut. They put down the shields to prevent the damage. They're not even going to go for the payload right now. The mentality here is, of course, win the team fight and then take the payload. Of course, as soon as I say that, Caster Cursed Iron Lion drops down. He just wants to push it forward a little bit, maybe get a little extra cover, and just get a little extra time. He's playing aggressive as the Sigma, which forces Murray State's attention on him while the rest of the team remains up top. And here comes Savannah now, all dropping down at the same time. Murray State needs to stabilize here, and they're so separated. They're so disorganized. Bonsai down. Murray State getting the Immortality Field off, but once again, great communication from Savannah to take that down quickly. But 5v6, Murray State, if they get a pick here, it's even. Flying Fishy taking out Anher. Now 6v4, 6v3, and now, goodness gracious. There's almost a team kill. Bonsai just getting away with his life. And they're going to take this first point fairly quickly. And Murray State is going to have to watch out. This is some very high-level Symmetra play coming in here. You've got the turrets that you see, because Murray State is probably going to come out that window. They're not going to be expecting it. We're going to see some damage there, and they have the teleporter for when they need it. Murray State dropping down quickly. They're slowed. They're getting damaged. The charge into nowhere. He gets taken off, and that's it. That's almost a team kill. Now, look at the time. 5 minutes, and they only have to make it to that yellow dot at the top. Murray State struggled in this stage of the map. Can they put up a better defense here? But look how aggressive, and look at the the turret placement again. It's just they're not going to be expecting that at all. Yeah, they should. So Murray State, interesting hold here for Savannah. Look how aggressive they're being. And Murray State, they've struggled with this. There's the ice wall to prevent them, and they didn't read that at all. They take down one turret. There's 2 more on the bottom. They weren't ready for those. Brostradamus falling thanks to the turrets and the combined damage of Vakari. Rose, the Anna, don't normally see her get a pick. She takes out Aziz, and they are just making quick work of this map. Murray State managed to perform some incredible plays, but Savannah is just making this look like practice, like a scrim. Murray State has to get their act together quickly. And there we go. 2 points captured for Savannah. 2-2. If they can make it, Savannah, to that point that Murray State did, it's over for the Racers. So truly, this is the last stand. They have to make something special happen here and make it last for 5 minutes. The wall preventing damage from coming in. Murray State is in a really tough position. They're just sectioned off into that little room. Quote getting Kindle Cat, which is a big pick. You don't want that Symmetra up, but Murray State unable to get anybody else right now. It looks like all the ults are coming in. Vakari gets Anher. That's a big pick because now Anher, he needs those ice walls to protect his team. There's a big ult shatter from Brostradamus. They're able to capitalize this time. Murray State, excellent defense so far. Flying Fishy, they need to take him out. You just buying a little time. And they're going to regroup. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. And that team fight felt like an eternity. Imagine 4.5 minutes of it. Savannah with 2 ults right now. And her with 1. Bonsai 61, 62% of the way to his. Fairly even ult right now. Can't really come on that. Damage Matrix coming in early. He's going to just use it to try and make a play, but there's the Blizzard pop by Anher. Not coordinating the ults. I don't know. I maybe wanted to save it, but they're trying to make a statement here. Bastion up top. Vakari just raining in the fire. Takes down Anher after he pops the Blizzard. And now they're even 5-5. Flop Filth frozen. The Immortality Field keeps them alive again. Rose gets Quo with the grenade. You don't want to see that. Brostradamus just being forced backwards. And he's going to retreat. Murray State separated once again. They're going to have to regroup, and it's not looking good for the Racers. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. And here they go. Reaper's going to fade. He's going to teleport. Bonsai going to try and harass on the back line and take down those healers. He gets spotted by Kindlecat the May. That's going to be a battle to watch out for on the top line. We'll see who comes out on top. There's the ice wall from Anher, trying to just separate the team that's on the payload, but doesn't really do anything. That Bonsai able to take him out so quickly. Here we go, 3 minutes left. Murray State halted together into the air. Damage coming in. Ult's being popped. There's the supercharger as well. And Murray State is making a little bit of a defense here. Quote is down, but there goes Bonsai and Brostradamus falling. That's not good for Murray State. Savannah is getting the team kill here. I can feel it. There's a Blizzard to cement their victory. Savannah marching forward. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Murray State dropping like flies. There's the last-ditch effort from Quote. He tries to get on there, but he gets taken out by a punch by Flying Fishy. They're running out of time, and it looks like it's going to be over. Savannah College of Art and Design, the Bees, take the victory. Murray State losing 3-0 to end the semester, to end the Tespa Overwatch play-in bracket run. Good game. GG to Savannah. They move on, I would imagine, against the Academy of Art Urban Knights. And Murray State will go home tonight knowing that they played hard, but unfortunately not going any farther.